Tired of tech talks that lack culture? Don't know the difference between this route and that route? Looking for a digital journey that celebrates the vibrant spirit of Pasifika heritage?
I'll search the horizon every day.
Well, get ready because today we're unlocking the digital treasure trove of Pasifika tech resources. Malei YouTube, welcome to an episode of Mamani Tech. Today we're getting into an episode where tradition, culture meets technology. This isn't just another tech video, it's a celebration of Pasifika excellence within the digital space. So if you didn't know already, the month of May is celebration of AAPI Heritage. So basically, if you don't know what AAPI stands for, it's Asian American and Pacific Islander. So today, because of that, I wanted to come on here and share some Pasifika excellence within the tech industry. If you didn't know, Pacific Islanders only account for less than 1%. So if you look at the study, I'll pull it up right here on the screen. The study here done, it's by Chase, but they pulled their data from a news article called Fortune, I think. Yeah, Fortune. Or Fortune. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, see, so this story was produced by JP Morgan Chase, but they pulled their stats basically from recent study done by Fortune, and it shares that less than 1% of employees at major tech companies are Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, or Native Americans. Shout out to all my Native Americans. But it just goes to show we're not even 1%. We're less than 1% of the tech industry. So today, that's why I wanted to come on here, share some tech resources with you, some Pacifica tech resources with you all. And so if you're ever curious or interested in getting to tech, whether you're younger or trying to figure out a switch in your career, this video is for you. All right. Just a disclaimer though. Go do your research on these resources that I'm about to offer to you. Go look into them, go subscribe, support their channels as well as their websites, other links that I might provide down below. But yeah, everything that I'm going to be sharing today, I'll share links to all of these wonderful folks' resources that they have available online. Today we're going to get into some of the Pacifica Tech resources, what they are, what they have to offer to you all. But like I said, go do your further research, check these resources out, go support them, because we want to build those numbers up, obviously, right? So the first resource, so these resources are in no particular order. These are just the resources that I currently know of, and I know there's plenty more than what I have listed here. These are just resources that I've come across while online, LinkedIn, YouTube. Great resources right now. Might be few, but if you guys have any that aren't included in what I'm about to share today, please add it in the comments down below, and we can continue to spread this awareness about Pacific Islanders within the tech industry. So the first resource that I'd like to share today, if you're on LinkedIn, it's a poly group called PolyDev. Basically, it's a lot of Pacific Islanders within the tech industry. This resource I was able to connect with via LinkedIn through my man Ikani Samani. Shout out to him. He was like one of the first people I connected with when I was getting into the tech industry. So go check that out. I'll leave a link, like I said, down below. But yeah, just a little bit about it. Just a tech resource where a lot of both tech and non-tech people. So that's what I'm saying. These are great resources if you come from a non-technical background but you're trying to get into tech. These people are more than open to just sharing their knowledge with you and ways you can get into the tech industry, or if you're already in it, maybe ways you can progress further. So yeah. Oh, and one thing to add on top of PolyDev, I like there's a little saying that is on the banner of PolyDev. If you go and check it out, it says "Si'i ha." So that's like a Tongan saying, basically. "Si'i ha." I guess the best way to describe "Si'i ha" is kind of like we may be like small and few now, but like that doesn't mean anything. Like
What?
just because our numbers are few, we can still grow and have success within a small community. So yeah, that's just a little. That's not the direct translation. Don't get me like. All of my Tongans can fact check me on that one. That's a Tongan proverb. But yeah, let me know in the comments. All right, this next resource, a great resource. So this next resource is Fibre Fale. Fibre Fale is run by two Pasifika women. It's owned by Eteroa and Julia. So go check out their resources. They have a YouTube channel. They got stuff on Instagram. Great resource. They're killing it within the tech industry. It's Pacifica tech owned business that they're running. Um, go do your research into that. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know about that resource. Great resource. Go support them and what they're doing. They're really giving back to the community, helping others, folks within the industry get a good start. They run a lot of educational resources. So please go do your research, go support these folks. But it's another tech resource to check out. Another great thing about Fibre Fale is they post a lot of content on YouTube. So please go check them out. They have a lot of tech resources of how you can get into the tech industry, sharing a lot of great knowledge with everyone. So please go support their channel, subscribe, like their content. But yeah, that's a little bit about Fibre Fale. All right, this next resource, another great resource. So this resource is Technesian Livestream, but that stems from the Pacifica Tech Network that's run by Ron Amosa and GT. So please go check these guys out. They do live stream on tech. How you can get into the tech space, share a lot of demos. So it's a great resource if you're interested in just understanding the inner workings of technology. They share a lot of information in their live streams, and they post on a constant basis. So you can go join that. They also have a Discord channel. So if you're looking to get that also, please go check them out. Support this channel and these folks doing some great stuff within the tech industry. All right, another tech resource or a great place for those trying to get into tech and hear a little bit of the experience of those within the tech industry is a podcast under the name of Pasifika Bytes. This channel or this podcast is run by Tom. This podcast is run by Tom Nanai and Sarah Todai. So please go check that podcast out. I've listened to a lot of their episodes. Great information that they share on there. They give their experiences within the tech industry, how they're getting started, where they're currently at within the tech industry, and what they're trying to do to progress within their careers in the tech industry. All right, another tech resource that I wanted to mention is a nonprofit organization that's run in the Bay Area. So for all my Bay Area folks, I wanted to mention is the P.I.E.F.E.S.T organization. It's a nonprofit organization that's run by Matthew Malei and his wife. Great tech resource within the Bay Area. I just wanted to read what P.I.E.F.E.S.T stands for. What P.I.E.F.E.S.T stands for. So it's Pacific Islanders encouraging fun engineering, science, and technology. So great. They are in the Bay Area. They hold events for a lot of the up and coming generation. So those if your kids are trying to get into tech, please go do check them out. They have a lot of great events that they run that they're running within the Bay Area. If you guys know, the Bay Area is where Silicon Valley is, so they try to involve themselves with a lot of the tech industry and companies within that area and get our Pacifica communities involved within tech. Alrighty, this next resource is South Auckland Creative and Tech Hub. This is an organization that two folks within Pacifica Tech Network, Fred and Enzo, work for. They help the youth within South Auckland area. So all my youth out there, friends and family in like the Manurewa, Otara, Otahuhu area, you guys know here, Oshilope Motol, Mohalo Vakaye resource Kweni, because it's a good resource. And if you have a if you don't have a computer, that's not an excuse, because these guys got a whole trailer that's decked out with all computers, laptops, help you guys get you started, get your foot within the industry, or get to learning. So it's a good, great resource. Look at this clean website that they got going on. All the resources can be found here. Another great resource is Nesian News. Shout out to my Toko Dinwata and what he's doing with his channel and his company that he's trying to grow out. There's a lot of business folks on there, a lot of tech minded folks as well, people within the tech industry that he's interviewed. So please go check out his interviews. It's a great channel. Support his channel as well as his company. He has a website that he's growing out as well, and he also runs his own podcast. So shout out to you, D. Go check all of his resources out, please. If you're trying to get into tech, these are all great resources. Another great channel to check out is Sutena's Sweet Rush Coder channel, Sweet Rush _ Coder. He has a lot of great stuff for those in the Pacific Islands. So he does a lot of work with like Linux based stuff, getting that set up. He also did a lot of try hack me challenges and he has posted up his walkthroughs and things like that. So please go check him out, support his channel. He's doing a lot of great work within the islands as well. So yep. And last but not least, Mamani Tech. This is my channel, so if you're interested in anything tech related, so I usually try to do stuff within cybersecurity because that's the industry I work in within tech, kind of like a subset, or no, cybersecurity is all encompassing of tech, so very important within the tech industry. But I do some like coding and programming stuff just because that's kind of where I got my start in tech, was like software development, and then I transitioned into the cybersecurity space. But yeah, this is a channel that I run as well as my wife. She'll be getting on here soon as well. She'll be doing some cloud stuff because that's the industry she's getting into. But yeah, these are some Pacifica Tech resources that I wanted to share with you all today. Please, again, if I missed any, which I probably did, that's just because I don't know about it, and I'm also just trying to spread awareness to our folks. So if you have any Pacifica Tech resources that you feel like should be included, I can make another video, just spread awareness amongst our people. But please do put in the comments. Um, Again, I'm just trying to spread awareness about the Pacifica Tech resources out there. Please give this a like, give us a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. We enjoy all the feedback and support so far. But like I said, the purpose of this video is to share Pacifica Tech resources so that people, if you're interested, if you ever thought about getting into the tech industry, or you're just curious, these are all great resources to go look into. Um, Support these channels, support our people, so we can bring up those numbers, so it's not then just less than 1% of Pacific Islanders within the tech industry. Again, one of my favorite things my pops always told me is growing up, aim high and achieve. So let's all try to bring each other, ride this wave within the tech industry, and yeah, bring those numbers up and just celebrate again Pacifica excellence within the tech industry. But with that being said, much love to all of you. Until next time, To'ofatu. By the way, if you didn't know the difference between this route, go check out my Toko J string song Kawa. It'll explain everything you need to know about that route. If you didn't know what this route is, this route basically means you're super user on Linux, you can do whatever you want. Anyways, see y'all later. Ofatu.